Hello, hello. I wasn't sure if I was on yet. Today is another week of Real Estate Unfiltered, and I am Jordana, and I really appreciate people being on. And I do appreciate Mia so much because she puts all this together and makes sure that I get it done. So thank you, Mia. The topic, she comes up with the topics too. So the topic today is new construction. And ironically, I was just talking to a client recently about new construction. And one thing first of all, you can use an agent, a real estate agent, when you do new construction. The builder will pay the commission for the agent. And the reason it could be very important is because, for example, I had someone once and the builder said, everything's fine at the walkthrough. And no, no, there's a window here with a crack in it. And he tried to say, well, if I don't see it 15 feet away or more, I don't know that it's there. But long story short, he had to fix all those things. So it's just always good, no matter what you do, to have a trusted advisor with you and have someone represent you. Now, I never say not to do anything on your own. It's fine to do things on your own. I do plenty of things on my own. I just fixed my basement from water coming in. Of course, the water's coming in now from another side. Got to fix that too. Okay, so one of the themes with this one today is this idea of what is the actual price. So sometimes you might see starting at 399, and that's not untrue. You can get the house for 399. The only thing is when you see the model and you see the upgraded everything, um, the bathrooms are upgraded, they put a bathroom in the basement, kitchen upgraded, all that kind of stuff. That is going to be extra. And let's face it, once you get in that door and you're going, I'm building a house anyway, don't I want the things that are nicer? And there's no problem with that. But what the builders do is they'll say for only another $10 a month or only $20 a month more. And it ends up being something like instead of 399, 450. But here's the deal. Here's what I'm going to say about that. At the end of the day, that's why I always say every $10,000 is $5 a month difference. If it's that important to you to have more of the state-of-the-art stuff and you can afford that or cut something else out, I say go for it. So I know you know, that you might see starting at 399. Ooh, that's great. And you know what? Ultimately, it may not be 399. It might be 450. But go in knowing exactly what you want and knowing what it is that you're willing to do and compromise. And this is a big decision. So make sure it fits in your budget. Make sure to do your budget. I don't know what else to tell you about this. I mean, there's part of me, I was reading what you sent me about, you know, kind of buyer beware. And it's not untrue. The numbers are going to be probably different than what they advertise. But at the end of the day, what's the monthly payment? And is it worth it to you? Okay, do we have any questions?
Yes, Jordan. Our first question is, when you're looking at a new construction home, how do you help buyers figure out which upgrades are actually worth paying for versus the ones that
Ooh.
just make the model home look impressive?
Oh, that is a really good question. Again, I think it comes down to your personal choices. I mean, you're going on your way to build your own house, your custom built house. So again, if it's a difference between $20 a month or $100 a month to have that extra, whatever that extra thing is that something that is worth it to you? Or I one time had someone and they said, you know what? We're going to have the deck put on by our own person after the closing. We have a family friend or somebody who can do it. By all means, or bathroom. We don't really need the extra bathroom in the basement right now. We'll cut back on that. And yes, sometimes it's easier and less expensive to have the builder do it all at once, but it could be something that's really not that important to you. So yeah, I would say as far as the value, the nice thing is the builders usually send you to a showcase place and you can actually price it out. In this day and age with AI and Google, you can find out the values. Anything else?
Yeah, quick one. If the builder already has their own sales team, what are some things a buyer agent can catch or negotiate that a buyer might not realize that they should be watching for?
Oh, geez, these are good. I don't know how you come up with these, but they are good. I will say this much about a builder. The builder price is non-negotiable, usually. And of course, it depends on so many factors. I mean, if the market's not great, but it's not like a resale. I also just want to add this, and I know this wasn't a question, but historically, houses after they're built actually appreciate in value. I think a lot of times people just don't want to go through the whole process of building it. So, yeah, they tend after they're built, even people sell a year or two later tend to appreciate. So, um, but uh, what can you, as far as the incentives go, maybe you can get an incentive like an upgrade. Some people, I know I had clients recently trying to get a lower interest rate if they went directly to the builder. I'm not sure if the interest rates will be lower, but they are going to pay some of their closing costs. So, not a ton, not like resale. It's a little bit different. Anything else?
We don't have any question.
I mean, I will say this, as a real estate agent, it's a little bit different, our job. So not so much negotiating the price, because that's pretty much set by the builder, or even the items, but more looking out for the buyer's best interest, making sure that things are done well and on time, and like I said, things like a crack in a window and to say, hey, wait a minute, I see a crack. And they can't be defensive. They've got a third eye now on it, and someone else going, okay, I work for a broker and we see it. So you need to fix it. So I think that's more our job as helping people, at least my job for that I when I've helped people build homes, is just making sure that their best interest is sought after because you have the people who are in the middle. All right, so any other questions?
Don't have any further questions, Jordan.
Thank you so much. And you guys all have a great day. And you know how to find me, 412-657-3555.